Kwabena Sarpong atenase na 2TV Oman FM Ash FM Nap Radio the social media platforms ni nyina nso eka ho medin e de amofa bo achi free sabre ye kro no e be din komo e de afa Oman Ghana ho opani akwaba
ya akronto
boko de
yankopa daro ma betumi abetran de na jeze
okay
so mama de na jeze
na jeze na otwi mu no komo bebre no ana akokọ okoso pampeni ni Ghana kasa eno pa ho a MPP for no parliament finance minister nko isa issue no so e baaye nsem ora John Dramani Mahama so ko kasa e nkasa e no kasa all African games no say ebetumi anka im pull out nkobo bebre no ana akokoso menim ni a wodi wadwen di akira obepese obedi ho enkomo baransa na no de na de be hwase
answer no dem de be hwase very simple. Trouble with a brew eba. Yeah, I say, and nam ho, and crofon pay and for attention call. And no trouble be amuva. And no teacher for Nagrat, NAT, and concerned teachers on all those. Omama Ministry of Education, ultimatum, Sir Minister no appointee. And I said the government appointed Director General for GES. They say, Omo Ejina dia, Ombeko strike. Amufa? So the Meno, I will support workers strike. I've always told you that. Well, that's the only way workers, employers to react. But this is a striker, as you say, a question. Say, and your purpose on the call on the threatened strike no cry. Adia a buying iron wa violating emra. Wa a buying a violating GES Act. Sabano violating GES Act dia. And you more right so I'm catching a ban say act near dear Juma one and form yeno. Yen no afa so ye adwuma tie se so san so yi ni pa do free ho that way no omo you right say omo threaten aba no because we are in a democracy where we are ruled by laws not by sentiments and personal and things like that. Mbwana and mraya shatwo say de be adwuma no e de be run country and na say de adwuma enti say GES for I say abai enyi ni paradi Oma buying ultimatum. So the Omo Kano a fact say a bino a break GES Act in India and a buying so changes sign panel. Now they go according to the act. Now we appoint for Emma.
Omo argument Omo can act once more.
That's right. That didn't mean much.
They are talking about almost Omo Ankasa or Omo qualify them.
That one is defined by the act. So you defined by the actor. Won't to me and Kasa. So just here. But Mimisha, they might have a small window of a case.
I know the way.
The case is say. So we share IGP. When was the last time what is your appointed IGP out the police?
Intimacy.
When was the last time you appointed Chief of Defense Staff? Yeah, on the Sujadi.
Intimacy.
Maybe come is watch review. When was the last time you appointed Ghana Health Service Director General? Yeah, on your doctor, and answer on your administration in doctor.
Yeah, possible. Intimacy.
I didn't see a bad teacher for dia. Open so to me cover now for be educated person, be as a great teacher.
Uncle Lidi, yes, or great teacher.
Uncle G, Director General. That is the argument.
Sasano Moking.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. They have a small window of a case. But one small window of case no enyem rano yes and so come as so called president no and as a minister no now go push as a Mr. President Argentina but teacher from Kwan dia so what you say mo my respect
the okay say any act man as enyem but a principle like this so and no na govern ya be dun fabric
but enyem ra enyemra enti so obi ba obetumi aye the oye enyemra so what I say enyemra a convention is not a law obi betumi a book convention so enti adenti na teacher for the ba mo muyen na said the musi ye ma soldier for said the musi nya police for said the musi nya Ghana Health Service so what I say no adenti ena muntimi nye bi ma teacher for
within one kasa groups no so mu acheche ebi no mo say no anu won kwana nim.
That is what I'm saying, because it's not a law. They are not breaking any law. The president is not breaking any law. And among support who say we are going about it wrongly. As a second addiction or the president through addiction. They are making an appeal to the president. Say, Mr. President, we need a Sawara. Why have a police for Monday? IGP the coy. IGP no a police. Ghana Health Service, Monday, doctor and the coy. So what I say, Navy, Mofa, Sojani and the coy. And a big organization like Ghana Health Services, like Ghana Education Service, Mumma teacher ni. The president who can wait to know. On cancer said, because no president will ever tell you that.
But the other sectors being so on, so I ultimately pick you be free baby man.
I'm just giving you these sectors. Yeah, professional sectors are
okay.
So what I say, there be a professional crowd, even cocoa ball. How many times you have found be on free cocoa growing area cocoa ball as chief executive? Who's a Bibiano? Say by accident, those are designers. A deal. Bibia will be our chief executive of cocoa growing area. That's right. So, and you won't call them one come once them. Boko, catch them one. President Betias, you make me say, oh, with dear Mr. come back, catch them in Temoa. So what I say, and she say, why go? Say, more appointment. Yes, I give you some ounce a bear, do it, Mati. A big crap, pay a cabin 1 year per no at the retirement or qua me manual extension there. They're more common. It makes a lot of sense. Any president be over Biana, or follow. But so person force president to say, as a so yes, idea. No, I'm Raman who quite. This is not a striker. Idea over to me attracting president so I over strike. So what I say, and until I am because say a cost striker, you try a car. And into the Caribbean, you strike. Now, under the present condition, yeah, Uju Sikanokra, and so 3 weeks, 2 weeks, you know, so I say, there's a cost strike in Yen Tiauka. Come with over cost strike me.
Of I am getting not young fancy.
Besides, and come with over cost strike.
And that's all I can. So I'm quite it here.
On answer, movie says, yeah, the elephant is down. Yeah, the fem, you will be a chubby. Yeah, that's what it is. We're right on the ground. Everybody's stepping on us. And until be a mobile side, someone.
But also, or TV form and out to me, Pejani Gina, to me, Trifa baby, my father, how far will you? So now, move on to training. You see, I was able to Charles. Maybe I say, another baby uncle, or a pipe, I'm more far. Now, on dream go. Until go. The best started teacher for, oh, dear, must strike with you. This Samara and your papa. Mon withdraw Namumiki a very intelligent case. Yeah, any president to be up about, and as education minister be up or follow the American. On Tomon Crenda, American, a yet say bears are a teacher. But as a young kid. They be on some of the adults on some are costing our team. I would do as well. Did actually be Miss Akame, the Galam say once. Cosum. You see, I'm over. Still, we are fighting Galamsey. Still, I'm whining. I dear me some Busan say towns now more complaints or Munsu are saying. Say at times, say, I bind a baby business woman pa. Or when you know, me called demonstration against a buy me one. And correct. I didn't see no more to was a Munsu or Nimukoko, I essay. Not come to me demonstration against Nipa 2 or 3 or 4 or me Galamsey. So one Crawford. I didn't try. Then why whom do you blame? Whom do you blame? This is a fighter and yet a bank one the betting a fighting.
So because you need to be fast soldier for and every corner of this country. And these are town folks, you know. Mutias yes, sir. Adena munzu. Biani, sasi. Nese abai kase obeye bibi oha. Mu demonstrate against. Se prosi for chi mumubi. Nese mom preswa. Omo attack police station da.
You
attack police stations all the time. I didn't in a town for no muntumi organize it. Na mun stop galamsey. But this a baby this offense so. And son of offense hini wuye no. Utia Gamana Kentras Utia Kent the second wu na ye. Before that no now be antiminya galamsey wo offense. Se sa o hini timi ye sa dia. Anyone no make a letter. No more be permission. But see, as long as I am a chief of this town, galamsey then Professor testify said and correct there was no galamsey in there. So to me, yes, idea. I didn't think him for no account. Muslim to me, yes, I will be cool. I didn't think I'm going to be yes, I will be cool. Now you took galamsey, I ever see 2 as you know. Now, as I say, a pebble this and go for because country hano this national service for a place where say 81,000 which means we are putting 81,000 tertiary educated people in the system every year. Next year it will not be 81, might be about 85 or 82. Every year we are putting these people into the system. Who is employing them? How many can are buying civil service and public service? How many are employed?
David.
How many are employed? Half or a third. I don't think that public servants any government institutions make me employ 20,000 people a year, 1 year. I don't think so. A teacher said there was serious employment problem, very serious.
Any other sectors be able to me take advantage in the Mebunako?
And Tina may say, one more we are galamsey. We are organizing them. So I'm going at the community mining. I buy a cow. Yeah, organize you we are we. I'm going to organize you we are we. We are 3 months. Naso. And Obenya Sika. A buy so bet me at all we no near export. It's not something bad. Because galamsey in the Sikan wash. This all man a dreamer bet me money quick money. But a lot of them a bijay. One so a bear fair. Woman yari basa and cassette omo we know on bedom. A brand ye banning a petition. So I can say banning a petition. You can't say young banning was opening go for no petition. Woman. Move a corner no more book, edit out. I didn't think any old cassette. So I could have no con when we are on your bubble.
Or could we are
and your bedroom. Why would you make that argument? It's the same argument we were making, say,
globally, because of the substance and narcotic a year woman in Tino, it
is being proven, say, it's only abuse.
Okay. It's alcohol,
it's alcohol, it's abuse. So it's abuse. It is a yes restrictions no free why. The temptation to drink in no crown are very reduced. Also, I was saying, go for numbers will be a guy with him in just to prove that he's doing what the society doesn't want. Or feel proud about it. But see, legal. This one, after all, there's nothing in this. So what I say, and people will get money, society will benefit. Media, my answer to Galamsey, say, still I will really
can we as some of your community and a society and churches and the idea you know say the papa.
Yes, that is true. I'm not saying that you are going to get the church to go and turn right 360 degrees and support what you are saying. That's what I say. George McGovern in 1972 catch America for saying be a we legalizing and then taxing. When you are only one state in the election.
Support a Tumano.
And a Tumano. Out of the 52 states, I say no. When you are only one, and that was Massachusetts. Because it's the most liberal state in America.
Okay. There be a 90 or hope.
Right. When you are one. Today, almost all the states in America have legalized weed. Almost all. Canada, they have done it.
Yeah, Canada, they have.
No, yeah, according to them.
They are getting a lot of money.
The first quarter, they clear almost all their debt. So what are you sitting down for? What are you sitting down for? The brain here, the damage on the brain is the same everywhere in the world. Also, some people are using their brains much better than we are using ours over here. Here we don't use our brains. That's why we are still underdeveloped. Okay, we don't use their brains.
If I want to say we know what taste be there.
We will have we be all. I don't even know the sign.
Would you say be a call redeem that?
At all.
Been call redeem that?
Never.
Or into pharmaceuticals and when they won't use one who be a room there.
Maybe. For instance, in Cooney hair scarf, on the label, no one will be on Metro Indian hemp.
Okay.
So it is on the label, that's what. It did almost describe it as medicinal weed.
Okay.
Medicinal weed. So, and give them a fee, say, Amufa, I am my yes, a very difficult to change people's idea. Mind. Parliament as
Nasa enfama public nessa mona munyusu. Yeah, export it.
Yeah,
do what you are now to us all them now say.
Yeah, back control near turn or pharmacy shop, Bokota, no what pay tax.
Okay.
Yeah, Bokota, no what pay tax. We get money from it. Opa, no pay tax.
Then export on so you let me export it.
Yeah, they export so. There are some countries who will buy for medicinal purposes.
No, they train.
So because of the era around it. So we are we kasa ni discuss sell
o ma e no so hu bia hu ni se ade we ya onu me de ka uja ya nke
abofani asa o pa bie ayi ahomano let's see a comment beba
o na say de o bie na o kan ho asem a nkrofo ogi tumba say say edua
and we are in economic crisis. People must understand.
Yeah, I say the next 3 months, 6 months, now are you ready?
Now you're ready. So why are you sitting down there in your cocoon place? Oh, and it's against this. It's against what? It's against what?
It's against the state. So yeah, I'm not quite. Parliament
passing review. Minyan studies I'm running. But I'm sure will be permission. Be so good, dear Supreme Court striking it out. So Supreme Court are striking it out, and they gave a reason they are striking it out.
Yes.
So we have to take that law and twist it so that it meets
ruling procedure and
fine. So we meet what the Supreme Court is talking about. And get it going. It's for the benefit of every Ghanaian, not for any some individual or the benefit of every Ghanaian. You see, we often say, "Oh, friend, we come. We want some dinner, friend." You say, "I'm to my friend, to me no kasa."
Okay, I don't know biana.
We say nothing our friend. Yes. Oh no.
But I think the phone will be able to
I mean, it's good. It's not bad as we take it to be. It's not bad as we take it to be. And now, if it is not bad as we take it to be, near who say our commercial value about Boyania. I didn't necessarily trying the old days idea no egoitry.
No,
Mr. Yana akufo-addo and I will lead a national campaign every week. But Papa no bani they do not to say or room at the drugs me one. Then say buy na on one supporter and then number preach drugs the legal because I say I can't say. So the be back my kind of hayana me come behind you. So the civil society and those who believe it will take it up. Yes, let's take it up. It will help us. We are in crisis. Okay? And what has happened has shown the weakness in the structure of running this country. What has happened? The war. Okay? Has shown that your system is weak. The structure is weak. And to be big, a crave you be check you be now the fame. So what you say? Kakre be check be now the fame. But you call the MPs no here no so. Abuva.
Over.
If you say MPs no more ya there papa necessary bomb abaso.
Omo so rack and over at ango.
Yes. Omo ya there say bomb abaso pa hope say elections no do Moon conquer, yes, a woman the castle connoverata and continent to Abama. I hope we will not do that.
And Professor rebellion or my rebellion.
No, they didn't rebel. They saved this country a lot. Also, yes, Akra Numporo. See, no, a change kakra. See, in the field of finance, so administrative procedures, it may shape the direction the Wall Street will go that week or that month. A change in even position. In the US, when they change, when there's a problem, they change this in the governor. For this in central bank, Federal Reserve. If they change this governor of the Federal Reserve, Wall Street shakes. It shakes. Because he's coming out with a new economic philosophy. So, I don't think anywhere at least we have shown a boy sitting in a course and sitting in a kakakram like a BT route with a boat. Speed na aircon.
What check you should be.
Oh, she said, Abba, some forest bureaus, no, I'm better on bed 12, 50, 12, something. So, Abba, fem kakra. So, we hope to say, but I don't think that up to about 11 or 10 because, said, I'm telling you,
be 8.
No, it can't. And the difference between that one and the second. So that's it. The city went from about 2 to 7. So that's it. 2,000 cities to about 7,000 cities in 2000, the year 2000.
Before 2000.
Yeah, before. It happened, I think, in the year 2000.
2000, okay.
That was my kind of heart. That time, my brother only the lady last no more a month. Now they were lucky. Says I didn't AC starting yana a shaky kisano. Now the owner no nipa no or supply of mono. He was in Ghana. And who said and my brothers and now a dinisika. Because Ghana or Honwa, you better try for Kutianicano. On one and you says Cano. I decreased it by 50% within 1 week.
Wow.
Within 1 week. So what we are seeing now
I repeat it.
As a BSCDA, this is not the first time. The only say we know is going from age to 15. The 15 is as in 7. So what I say. That is why we are feeling it like that. A BSCDA, there's nothing. I mean, inflation. What was inflation in Rawlings' time? 47.
Yes.
You see worse economic conditions than this. Worse. But the bar, so this one we will get out of it. If we get out of it, it's an aberration.
More business, me buy Osika Biashi.
Oh, Misika de Piashi. About 2-3 weeks ago, a bill and I said me here 420,000 cedis to pay. Today, I need 650,000 cedis to pay that bill.
Wow.
Where are we going to find the 250,000 cedis extra?
What about your product in this one?
So what here?
Product
So when you don't feel it, say and can we not anymore? Say the eshisho. So what say? Say the eshisho. If those MPs, a lot of them were businessmen, there was no way they would have acceded to the president and said, up to the end of the year. There's no way. They would have asked the president to let him go or don't bring your budget to parliament. Period.
Of I been can say openia within 3 weeks and san wakwe. Nenia mayu a o yonwa. Oman form pen and one obey my answer wa jahako budget no de ba no and one and this finance minister for bar a day no be preside over other than any finance minister for now wa ma meto minimum is for be adwin.
Well, Amofa, so if you where we are doing academic work, okay, not politics, so we share the meaning of a budget. So budget the government economic policy
for a year. The
economic policy for the year. Reviewed only 6 months down the line, called mid-year budget review. And this is the almost canon, the old canon.
Yeah.
And actually I say, the man who I say one common, or could draw a budget, they all could draw the policy for 2023. So what I said, that is what that man is going to do. And this is almost man oba. What is he going to do? The new man, what is he going to do? That's right. So academically, it's correct. They are right in asking that. Obibaka said, to counteract that, Obibaka said also, if the new finance minister back, let's say on par, so what I say, you have to convince the president and change that policy. But suppose the president says, no, I won't change the policy. What are you going to do? So the finance minister, the new finance minister coming, is just going to do what has already been approved for him. So you are not going to get a change that you are looking for. It's going to be the same. So that's my answer to that question. It's academic, not politics.
Yeah.
Okay, do be with Kotran against what the radio so no condemn, you know.
There is all here and Comodia cost on right. I mean, say, I see a penny now or so, baby, I do know so qua, may Giddy and Kai, so my money or banumum, a share budget, and then the panel, I take responsibility also
for it. Yes, but you see, I said the ICI no bar technically, unless he presents a new budget. He's going to do the Edipano Agyapong Amano. So what you say? The men the meaning say, who's a system no amufa antisa British force system no. So British force system no there. Omo parliamentarians it me change prime minister no. It me change the leader of the government.
Yeah.
MPs said between us.
So normal practice parliamentary system.
That's what I'm saying. The home systems are and then this is the first time. BBC. A Bema incoming president. So what I say. And so actually Hokakras, what we BB, let's say MPs, Kasepa. And at this time also said this year is a bet me so Abba say executive meeting will be a parliament, the MPs will reject it.
Yeah.
which is good for us. Which is good for us, so that the executive will sit up. Because BBR say, no, we are buying a day by a day by, as I say, so
even parliamentarians, he shall say so more. Can't imagine a kind of reactor. Maybe no more money. I say, buying finance minister. No more, so more buying more. So hetiano. Na, but a terrible man was say to me, Bassa.
Yes.
Na a chess said, "Kabima min kabino, baby, I do." And the baby, and they said, okay, but the budget be bad, or make me reject it. And so, I'm for no mere party for investors already. I'm saying, I buy budget.
No, I said, when more echo, remember a month for one bunch, the fact that Master Son or Macas a bike way and then she said, I'm pay a buying asset.
Okay.
And all that your child said, Mr. President, don't you about way dear? Say, share or man near eating any party to cry objective. We said, and your mind, you caught the quiet day. That is what it is. Sana eche. Woman yell for selfish interest. Omo for or man for party. So because president, you know, or your party manifesto and our implement. Unfortunately, we don't have president manifesto. Your launching manifesto no. It is not the candidate manifesto. It is the party's manifesto. The way actually say, from this time going, the party is going to get involved in implementing the manifesto.
Okay.
And the way I'm getting involved, to express their views in Parliament. When the government bring policies to implement manifesto, no matter catch them say the only by any manifesto no go. GNC abani bakwa kosisa. No.
But I say, regards to Kwabena Sarpong, way Efri Ora Solomon Kwe, the fight against Galamsey can only be won when we go after the financiers. Government is only arresting the laborers working for the financiers until we treat Galamsey like terrorists, waging war against the states and using all our arsenals to fight with tooth and nails. I tell you, we should forget it and stop throwing taxpayers' monies in buying speedboats and other inefficient methods. The power is in the hands of the president, the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, and he can move troops to stop Galamsey. Waka, Solomon Kwe. Let's see how it goes. During the vaccination and the pandemic period, you will be given a free wee outside the vaccination center at the Washington, D.C. Convention Center. It was voluntary, though. In Washington, D.C., you can plant your own wee in your house for your own use, but not for sale. Or say during the vaccination period at Washington, D.C. Now, more supply we our convention center. It was voluntary though. In Washington, D.C., you can plant your own wee.
There you go.
Now I use of Washington, D.C. no they we hereby. And you are all corner or your bob and any we are near my wee. You can go and put me a corner or the aqua you make a crack. As and pay the agro. So if the budget will remain the same, what is the use of maintaining the finance minister because people are not happy with him? We have to do something drastic about the situation, otherwise we will not move forward. Okay. But I said the budget na de obey ansa no akosa na mahye badwafo no agi editum nti yenhwe say the BCI. As much as I agree with Kwabena Sarpong, the timing to me is not conducive. It should have come earlier. Ora Abraham Wusu Afram Ena or Cancer of one way, but so we had time in no near be for Beba now Obeko Parliament for vetting and San Wabetranas or a budget of us. I mean, Jose.
Well, the timing not with say be no, but the timing said the effect would young Binya our economy. So if they had done it earlier. Okay? If they are done in the first quarter of this year, the city wouldn't be at where it is now. That I agree.
Okay.
So, but as you said, now we still have 2 years to change.
What about close to time I'd be ready budget?
The budget, see, Banredu and now introduce budget reading before the financial year. Before that, let me be ready a budget March and April. Every year, even when you are in government. So what I say, and 2023 budget, can be during March and I say April of 2023. That is what we have been doing.
We, for example, which I say, why be asked for cocoa, but I think the argument doesn't hold. Dr. Agama and I believe Mumuni Baumia were chief executives. I stand to be corrected.
Because it's Ghana Cocoa Board and Share Nut
Butter.
Share Nut.
Okay, and if I almost free Share Nut.
That's right. But it's just strong argument. We are just throwing into, you know.
And this one says, I will support him for the national campaign for cannabis development. around here. We will support to know. Kwabena support pa offer. Kwabena support pa nka. And say ya cancer parliament as o my own bibi no na boys ni bi ba social media. Omu hu ni say there no e bi kwatum.
Maybe one of the presidential candidates will put it in his manifesto.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Yes.
Political parties never say they be see ako e bi no.
So o frame it because the year make it in our frame we dey am no be kasa.
I was going to try hockey to a be emra air ton idea kakre be abanafia babe to so can say appliances for air free. Ye won near ma air ton for the amount TV a hodo be a nim Nasco Toshiba brands a hodo media Samsung any TV a hodo be a nim no Shannon so famame say ye ka say die we can say appliances for the biaba one air ton afin one more air condition or chest freezer ni nyina so waton t-shirt so na farmer o kasa no ha me misre anti fa cheme na ma ndipa kro no ntwe ma enwie ewia na afedi aka no ye de atoa so for ni chiro fan call barrier ama asaman poku asensa wem ho nyina wonsa ebeka can say appliances one product ni bi f na omo woni ma nso a omo e de che ekọ Christmas imu no kona kope bi to 0200421004 0200421004 na any can say appliances for no any enkomo give us scientific herbal center for so maunro mako miensa give us P capsules give us cool capsules na fe give us herbal mixture no yi typhoid malaria e boost immune system cool capsules no ma ofru no mo edaho na power capsules na P capsules no and also mema de adwuma papa give us na ede abedwa so nya ya ton ro nyina kwa wonsa be can be 0501 5562828 0501 5562828 0501 5562828 na ene wo monso enkodi enkomo Franco Trading Enterprise ema phones and accessories channel so fa mame eba phone ene niam e ka ho a eye kama Franco your TV and so ya branded the Franco your tabletop fridges branded afi your air conditions ni nyina no ubehunu se wa to bia onto sika enwuye ya keka ko ahewbre mu air condition no pebito fa to se be ya ebre kwa ni mu no enkoba se ebo no ebesesa ye ton fofofo ko online www.francotrading.com na eni enkonkodi enkomo pese em famro so e de bebro ye omomo pay code e wo ha eno ye 189 480 number between our friend 0558 106241 0558 106241 ubetumi nso akwan outlet main office no e wada braka ne Roxy Cinema na ehwe ni mo hye na nso fa mame obakamra enku ani
yeah over sisi ade de president akasa
yes.
Now, we are in economic crisis. There's no two ways about it. So as I say, then go for so make us no accept ownership. Say yes, and Niema and Yemai. When you are in economic crisis now, just a Niema and Yemai.
Martin Pebu so I could be president and resign.
Oh, he's free to do whatever he wants to do. So what I say. I hope that nobody is going to prevent him from demonstration or anything.
Oh,
we demonstrated. All right, we demonstrated in 2016 Grams demonstration, and 2015 we did another demonstration. So let them go. It's good. Why am I building a democracy?
So
what I say. The president Kasai say Abuakakra. Crofobiti Abontina. Almost yet satisfied. We go because president no one country. So one country. But Amufa, who say president only on reducing the ministries. Okay, just add the Amufa said the city no. So who reduce ministries now? Crofobel lose only the political appointees.
Yes.
Only the political appointees. One more Kenya will be absorbed by the system. You never put them on the streets. And instead of reducing the market salary by 30%, it's equivalent to reduction. You can sit down and do the calculations. And one way or the other, no, he has reduced his administrative cost and reduced some establishments, especially the ministries. What in the ministries? So the fact is that when reducing the salary of political appointees in every ministry by 30%. Because we're closing ministry now, those are the only people who will be affected. So what I say, this offers 30% of 3 ministries down. And they said we're closing ministry back. That's right. That's what it is. And they said you are closing ministry back. And you bet me for the whole of ministries, no? What divided by 3? Then you get the number of ministries. What's your free? You know, about the minimum of ministries I are close. Every 3 ministries, Biano will give you equivalent to 1 ministry closed. Do you for 90 ministries? So I say, not divided by 3. So when you 30, it's equivalent to closing about 30 ministries. Yes, that's what it means in practical terms, in terms of cash outlay in the administration. Now, me, idea President Kanye or making Niama 12. Yeah, best officer Ebeboyema, come out of this problem. So, now the most important to me, if he said, I say, you know, I take your attention, he said, the problems here you facing mostly due at the moment they are due to scarcity of forex. At the moment, no, the scarcity of forex. Yes, oil prices now hovering around 1995. Yes, I can't. The fuel price cost no. So see, the oil price, oil look of them, and so I didn't do fuel price no air cost. So what I say, and yeah, because of taxes, because taxes need there, and you're fixed. So fuel price will go 1,000 crown per tax or between and about 2 cedis 43 pesos per liter. You won't pay more. And at the moment, no price no cost no and fat tax no crown. A buy for couple background can by value by 2 things. Price of the crude and price is in the local currency. Crude they are stabilizing kakra. And the second guy free bear 102 ne 110 no about 95 no. And second yet price no pump price ne second yet so. So what I say? Then can transport prices so ecofem. But a brand no ever fem no crude oil price never fem no. Now you see the so say na ekoso. I don't think that say see no fuel price no akosro I could do that. As if I be 23 cedis per liter or something like that.
Yeah. Other product, but you know, dear, to see a girl, share petrol 17.
Go 17. Only Canadian go almost and my lowest price. Yeah. So I say, but she said, "Almost chini yes I do." So what you say?
I know I did.
Yes, I want it. The product is there.
I know I did.
I want to be yet, but on balance sheet is shaking. So what you say? Because a lot of payables so high, you have my home. So what I say, this one was almost almost assistance, no, a very shaky kakra. So, Tina, almost said this idea, and yet we are going to the normal, the normal and travel. Now, I'm Forex now, the not a kind, and no, and I say pay attention, pa. Also, Nana can say, Bank of Ghana, Ebema banks, you know, all the Forex they need. So can say.
Now no be kind Bank of Ghana companies are local banks na no munye omo ye omo adwen say omo no ebe contain dollars. Yes affect them big time.
Omo hear them.
Omo be dollars na say companies no pay bi a omo de be mo no.
Yeah, meba. Bank of Ghana be make forex available to all the banks. So what you say? And was say my administrative directive is to say, okay, Bank of Ghana now tries to control the forex forex bureaus and then illegal ones. Okay, this one you can't see who improvement to be other. I hope that this time there a bit more improvement. Then the third one, which is the most important,
kind of a chat.
Sir, this time all exports. Payment for all exports must be paid into Ghana-based banks. That's what I've been saying all the time. So we are having trade surplus. And yesterday we had no problem with foreign exchange. Because trade surplus is and Ghana.
Bank of Ghana shall say companies are or more co-tradia, no sika nanke ba local banks no. So we can say almost about local banks and no more scanner omunya. Bank of Ghana directors are dollars in say emra ho na say companies no pa provide. Yes, affect a big time. I can't be in we are cost. And Zabra now Bank of Ghana for Abasu.
No, the whole Canada is not what Bank of Ghana said. Bank of Ghana said they said the portion no more repatriated back Ghana.
Yeah, call local banks.
They call local banks Bank of Ghana better. So what you say? Like a chunk of the money they were leaving behind to pay their bills.
Now the local banks.
Defend local operations.
And then you know Bank of Ghana so affect here.
I had that affect here.
No,
I don't know. Then, if that is the case, then this directive that the president has given will not be followed. This is what I'm telling you. Because this time, the president is saying, all export proceeds must be paid into Ghana-based banks.
Local banks, no.
Ghana-based banks, not local banks.
Okay.
Ghana-based banks. So this time, your retention is zero. That's what it means. Your retention is zero. But the government also said, the president also says that Bank of Ghana will make the dollars forex available to the banks. And now, with this directive, we have also assured you, as an exporter, all that you have to do is present your documentation.
No, auction.
That the auction, see the auction is two. Bank of Ghana introduced a second one. That one for the BDCs. So just here. So the remember musica, the BBA talk, white products number, MIA shortages. And enough foreign exchange, banks and also more clients. Sika will be here, so just here. And the Bank of Ghana person Buamo, number talk Sika cheap. So this over here is going to be at 3 weeks, and I said 4 weeks from now. No, I catch a Bank of Ghana said 4 weeks from now, making $1,000. And you bet you say amount. So what I say, the Bank of Ghana should come accept it. What could you say $1,000? Since you know, I come a Bank of Ghana. Every time I bet here, $1, then you $1 assistant. So you gain. So by going through the auction. And this one made to me very, very, very important. Yeah, a Bema the currency speculation here, you know, a swati. So remember swati, quarter. The only thing that they are said for the next 4 months, 5 months. So almost yes, swati I say. No more bank. Say on the genuine documents I got also or tia if you have raw materials and also equipment. That Bank of Ghana also on manner. Not just say or say Kotia bribe. You said the first part is I met here. Yeah. Kotia bribe and sign when you're there. Then you are going to have problem with this direct.
About some fancy. I'm looking for a Digital Union. Agyapong Kwabena akabi.
Back say. The president is saying oil no. Omo be ye na yenya cheaper.
Yeah,
so F. Entino ya status is here. Yeah, ya net government to government. We are going to do the government to government. Say the akufo-addo ya or call Nigeria Obasanjo. Eko ya na Nigeria for supply crude oil constant every month. Be na eba for him say the 8 years now you try about me na. We did that G to G. And then they say aban akase obeye. The G2G so there, but all the friendly governments are on the term finished products nibi amaye. So ebe boa ama sa a price kaya ehuni ebe ko. I believe we said by the middle of this month or getting close to the end because who agrees to say cry. It might take another 2 weeks to be able to get your first shipment. So I just say by the middle of this month or the end of this month, you will see stable at the
fuel prices.
And the fuel prices near stable. This currency is stable. We don't have that problem again.
I was going for fancy. Nyame adoma or channel publish and it didn't the Kwabena Sarpong or boy am I in como production team. Yana mo ase free God na Saribedi akon ene abusuafo aka Slasinti Aboaje gifa ba ko focus ene mo anwaka nyina so yana mo ase midin e de amofa Aboaje programs aka no etoaso anopa ebehia akro.